welcome to Getaway and welcome to Portugal. If, like me, you've never been to this sun-drenched slice of paradise, then we can discover it together. If you're lucky enough that you've already been, then you'll want to revisit its terraced vineyards, gorgeous gardens, impressive palaces, and the lovely locals. Either way, it's a win-win. As the Portuguese say, "Está pronto?" Of course, we're ready for this.
I just think you're cool.
Porto is Portugal's second largest city after Lisbon. And it's the starting point for our 11-day cruise along the Douro River with Scenic. For the sweet tooths among us, there is one mandatory first stop upon arriving in Portugal, pastéis de nata, or as we know them, Portuguese tarts.
This is a typical Portuguese breakfast. An espresso, the Portuguese tart, and the final touch, a little flourish of cinnamon. Oh, I'm so glad I got two.
Porto's Old Town area revolves around the magnificent Douro, which has long been the lifeblood of this port city.
These boats, called Rebelos, were used to carry port from the Douro Valley to right here in Porto.
These days, they carry tourists and can deliver us to the other side of the river to discover Porto from another perspective.
It's so interesting seeing a new city from above because you realise how big it is, or in Porto's case, how compact it is.
With Scenic, you'll discover all of Porto's prettiest sights, as well as having free time to discover a few of your own. Every day, there are Scenic free choice tours to choose from. I've opted to explore the nearby region of Arouca and its landmark suspension bridge.
Pedro, I like your office,
Yes,
but
for
clearly you have no fear of heights.
Yes, that was one of the requirements when I applied for this job.
How high up will we be?
So when we reach the middle of the bridge, that's when we reach the highest point, where you have the Douro River under your feet. There will be 175 meters, like a 50-story building.
On completion in 2021, this was the world's largest suspension bridge. And while the title has already been overtaken, it can certainly lay claim to being one of the most significant structures in the country.
It's amazing that you've got this bridge because then it brings people to this area to learn more about it and appreciate it.
Yes, that was one of the goals from the municipality when we build, and to give people the opportunity to have another perspective and another experience.
I've decided that if I just focus on you, then I'm not going to panic.
Okay.
I'll just keep watching you.
That's a good thing.
From Porto, Scenic Azure sets sail on the Douro River, which roughly translates to River of Gold. And on a day like this, it really lives up to its name. The Douro Valley is one of Portugal's most prized destinations and one of the oldest wine regions on the planet. And you'll happily lap it all up from the comfort of the masterfully designed suites on board. All but a handful of Scenic Azure's 48 suites feature these spacious balconies.
Whether it's the seemingly endless vineyards, the gorgeous country homes, or the little villages that pass us by, time spent cruising is absolutely one of the highlights of this experience. It's just another way to soak up this incredible scenery.
Our next port is Entre os Rios, and a short 25-minute drive delivers us to the stunning Aveleda winery.
This garden is gobsmacking. It's so beautiful.
It is. And there's a lot of species. And this is actually the best season, you know, to see the garden. It's springtime. There's always color in this garden.
So one family has owned this property.
Yes, they've been here for 5 generations, since the 1600s.
The vision of one man, Manuel Pedro Geddes, has left a legacy that has inspired generations.
You can tell that there's so much love poured into not just the winery, but also
All
this garden.
Yes, this is their house, their home. And the funny thing is that there's always family members who are particularly interested in the garden. And so they still bring things into the garden. That's why we have all this different species, different colors.
With so much to see, it's easy to forget this is one of the most renowned wineries in the country. Aveleda Winery is in the heart of the Vinho Verde wine region. Vinho Verde translates as green wine, not for the colour of the wine, but the lush rolling vines.
This is Vinho Verde, Casal Garcia. This was actually our first wine produced on the estate in 1939. It's the most popular wine in Portugal as well as abroad. It's very refreshing, very flavorish, a lot of aromas. So like we like to say in Portugal, saúde.
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 Explore Portugal in truly all-inclusive ultra-luxury on board Scenic Azure. Exclusive scenic and rich experiences, scenic free choice activities, all on-board meals and drinks are included. Secure your 2026 river cruise with an exclusive air credit offer available. Getaway viewers can save an additional $300 per person with an exclusive voucher. To request your voucher, visit scenic.com.au/getaway, call 1300 790 372 or speak to your local travel advisor.